Well, hello everyone. I'm Wilson Cole. I'm president of Adams, Evans, and Ross and Backdoor Hires. And I want to talk to you about a webinar that my staff attorney and I did. And they say that success is based on how many haters you get. And evidently, I hit a nerve. And doing this for 30 years, I have never done a webinar that was so polarizing. There's, I would say, about 95% of the folks that responded back, email and things along those lines, said, Wilson, great information, or, I ran into a similar situation back years ago. But we had about 5 or 10% of the recruiting world that absolutely wanted to just slam me on what I was saying. But the basic fact is the basic fact. Check the codes on USURY. And what we did on this was we basically said, we had some examples where one of our clients almost had a warrant issued for their arrest because, as bizarre as it sounds, in their contract, they had a 5 or a 10% penalty per month. And in some states, you can get away with that. Some states, you cannot. And in other states, it's absolutely criminal. It's based off of the loan sharking rates. Once you start getting above 20-25%, some stuff starts kicking in. And so I had brought back actually Samantha back a few weeks early just for this one little episode to give us a legal perspective on what it means from a legal standpoint. And then we kind of walked everybody through it. I think it would probably behoove everybody to spend about 20 minutes and click on the link below and see the video that we did. I'm not going to do it in a webinar aspect. If you want the handout that we mentioned in this webinar, email me, wilson@aercollections.com, and just put USURY handout. My assistant will make sure you get a copy of that PDF sent back to you. But go through it. Talk to your own local attorney, because like I said, what's true in one state may not be true in the others. The problem is if you're sitting in Texas, but your client is up in Chicago or in Massachusetts, it's going to be a different story. So click on the link, watch it, email me back, comment. If you disagree with me, I want to know, because I learn stuff all the time, but I can tell you from talking with 4 or 5 of our forwarding attorneys, they all tell me the same thing, that we are absolutely right in what we're saying. If you have these insane, very heavy penalized, late fees, it can be interpreted as USURY violations. Now, we give you some things that, if the ones that just absolutely slammed me, if they got to the end of the video, we gave them things that they could charge that in some cases they may even make more money. But it was an interesting exercise for me. We wanted to go ahead and rebroadcast it because I do think it's that important for every recruiter, especially if you're operating across state lines. You need to watch the video and have your staff watch it as well, and get with your own local attorney and talk to them if you have those exorbitant late fees, and see what they say. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Adams, Evans, and Ross. And if you like the video, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also like the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below as well. If you'd like to learn more about our company, please visit our website at staffingdebt.com. And also remember, if there's no collection, there's absolutely no cost at all.